If to him I pray, he open closed doors for me. It's gonna do the same thing it has done the other day. Doors I'm unable to see. That's why I know King Jesus arose, my burdens away. Just like a king on his throne, he never leave. He never leave us alone. That's why I know King Jesus will rose our burdens away. All the way, all the way, all the way. King Jesus will roll our burdens away. If to him I pray, because he opened closed doors for me. Doors I'm unable to see. That's why I know King Jesus will roll our burdens away. All the way, all the way, all the way. King Jesus will roll our burdens away. If to him I pray, because he opened closed doors for me. Doors I'm unable to see. That's why I know King Jesus will roll our burdens away. This thing started giving me trouble. This won't ever start the trouble. For what reason, I don't know. So apparently you have to want this one. Just let me know how the day, how he just hold he need everything, everything, every tears that we cry until the He will pick up my pieces time and times again. God He show me the way. You try to recover. Every tear is gone and cry. He tries it away. Okay. Good night to everyone. Oh, goodness, I feel it. No, no, stop! Good night, everyone. Welcome to Positivity Positive Channel. Your host, Aquarian. Um, could you let me know if you're hearing me on this phone? Sure, it is going through. Anyhow, good night, everyone. It is a bless and a good. Sorry, let me turn off this TV. Sorry about that. It is a wonderful thing to give God thanks because we hold nothing for ourselves. We have to depend on Him in every aspect of life. So let us be glad and rejoice in Him. Welcome to those that are coming. Welcome to those that are here. Welcome to those that will be listening. To those that is in far land, whatever your time zone is now, good night, or good morning, or good evening. Whatever your time zone is, accept my welcome. Okay? Because at some point, some persons are not in Monday, they're all the way over in Wednesday. So whatever your time zone is, please accept my welcome. Welcome to you. Have yourself a blessed and a good time. A peaceful time. For those that are in my time zone, welcome again. It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good, for His mercies endure forever. I thank all of you that have subscribed to my channel. I thank you, and I thank you, and I thank you. I appreciate your support, and this will not go lightly because it is well accepted and appreciated. I thank you for listening to me, for those that listens. I thank you for watching my shorts. I thank you for watching the posts that I have made many times. I also thank you for rereading the things that you have not heard. I am quite sure there's a lot of persons who watch, maybe they do not subscribe or maybe they do not touch the like button, but then I am asking you just to do that. Touch the like button, share the live, share, subscribe, and like. Just do me that. We are moving in numbers, and because we are moving in numbers, we still need the numbers to grow. So please give me that. Continue subscribing. Together we will grow. Together we can make a difference. You only need to be positive, be aware. Okay? So in everything we do, we have to put God in front and let Him lead from the front. Give Him our all, because in everything we do, He needs to be there. Because in everything we do, the adversary is present. So why welcome and have the adversary present and not welcoming the presence of God in our midst? So I give you thanks for subscribing to my channel. I give you thanks for listening and reading my posts. Thank you very much. For those that are home from work, coming home from work, I welcome you. We know it's not an easy time, but God will see you through. For those that are studying, study to show yourself approved, that you're qualified at the end of the day for the job, for running your own business. And as I say that, let me say it. There are many persons that speak about a person who, and they use this word without any favor to it. Dunce. But there are many dunce persons who started a business. Some started it, I knew of business that booms and have many branches today, that was started in their kitchen. And they started 1 dozen till it got 2 dozen and people, and you put out until they are a booming business. Hear what? The dunce man start a business and employ the bright man. Check many business places. The dunce start the business and employed the qualified university person. Yeah. Check it out. So, study to prove yourself that you will be qualified for the job that you want or for the business that you intended to run. Whatever position you want in life, study to approve yourself for it. For those that still going back to school to further themselves, take the name of the Lord with you. Do not stand alone. No man is an island. No man stands alone. Each man is their brother's keeper. Each man is their own. Okay? So you need help, do not afraid to ask for help. What you don't understand, reach out to somebody who you think more or less. Go to the library, do your thing. Click off a button on Google and get your thing done. Study because you will be the permanent secretary tomorrow. You will be the prime minister the next day. You will be so much thing in the land, near and far. Most of the time in your own country, you are not the boss, you are not the person up there, but you goes to other country where you qualified yourself and you are others have to be answering to you. Right? So do not ease up on your riding. Don't. For those that are in the medical field, I know it's not an easy job, but you are placed there for a reason. Nothing done and is done out of mere curiosity. It is done for a reason. And most of the time, it's long after you see the reason why you were placed in that position. So it is hard. And you complain until you stop complaining. Keep burning the flames. And one day it will be that you will move into a different direction, doing different things. And you can say, I was there, but I am here now. For the firemen, policemen, all those of the frontline duties, for those that the porters and everybody, those on frontline duties. We big you up. We big you up. You know your duty is not an easy one, but we appreciate you. And most of the time, when we do appreciate you, is when we have to be there to get help from you. That's the time, most of the time, people appreciate. You are in a field where most people look down on you, but you are placed there for a purpose. You were placed there for a reason. You are placed there because some of the time it's by choice why you are there. And some of the time it's you are just being there for reasons. So have yourself a good night. Please remember to like and share on my channel. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. And you can write in on your make your comment, because guess what, each one each one each one tonight we are just going to be talking on different aspects tonight. It's a mix talk. We are coming to the close of another year. We're coming to the close of another month. We are coming to the close of many persons will be the last day or last month you will be in your job because you reach the age to go home. Time to retire. Time to enjoy yourself. Because while you're working, you could not have enjoyed yourself. Time to take the plane and fly to the end of the earth if you feel like. Time to do many things because of circumstances you could not have done it. So it is coming to the close of many things. Many, many, many things. Comes to the close of many persons who transition. But go back to the drawing board. Pull out your thing there book, your logbook or your lay it out and go back page to page. Find out, ask yourself, did I accomplish what I set out to do? Did I accomplish what I wanted to do? Did I accomplish what I need? Did you make an accomplishment? Did your time wisely? Did you spend your money wisely? But this is the time when you have to go reckoning with yourself, not with anybody else, with yourself. And in going through reckoning with yourself, for heaven's sake, don't blame anyone. Don't say it's because of this person why I never do this. It's because of that person why I never do this. It's because, no. Take responsibility for your action. I always do that. When I was much younger and working, for the year, I would find out how much money did I work and how much did I put away in the bank. And reason with myself. I did start. Failure come. Why did I fail? Oh, please, give me a break here. Why did I fail? How did I fail? So this is the time when you are going back and you're going to go over your life. And in going over your life, you are going to be given thanks as well. Sometimes you have gone through the entire year and you never got sick, not even an headache. You haven't feel any pain and you have to go to the doctor. So you're going to go and you're going to sit and go through all of these things. Don't matter how young or how old you are. Because guess what? Last year, a lot of people say they are making New Year resolution. I don't do those nonsense. Never from I know myself. Never. I don't do resolution. Many persons, many of you have made New Year resolution. This is the new year that you have made your resolution, now coming to a close and is now ushering in another new year. So then, this is your reason now to go back to your journal and look how much you have accomplished. I have made a resolution last year coming into 2023, how much of that resolution did I honor? How much of it did I pull through with? How much did I fail? How much you are dealing with yourself? And it is important for you to deal with yourself. You are doing a self-examination. I want to go back to school. I needed 2 more subjects. I need that. Did you do that? Did you accomplish that? All the questions you need to ask yourself. What and how did I accomplish my year? What is my achievement? Where did I fall down? And how will I fix it? We all know that there are money struggles. There's no two way about that one. There are money struggles. But you need to ask yourself, how much has been wasted? How much not waste? How much I've spent that could have otherwise spent on the thing that you spend it on and could go towards something else? These are your journal questions. We're coming to the end of November, stepping into December, when a lot of persons now are preparing for the Christmas. Some are preparing, some borrowing money to buy their wares and their goods to sell. Some is doing so many different things. Some is more preparing for Christmas more than anything else. Yeah. And during your journal, have you visited the doctor? Have you do your yearly checkup? It is only sending you the impression on the outside. I don't feel good. Oh my God. I get up this morning, I'm not feeling upbeat. Maybe by 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, gone. How much have you known about your health? Have you gone to check up on your health? Check your hearing. Check your sight. Do your complete sound. Have you done that? And these are important issues to you. Don't wait until when something goes wrong and you black out or something. Then you're saying, oh, well, you weren't feeling well. This were deteriorating down the line and you didn't do anything about it. Then you start doing damage control. These are important. Men and women, go get your colon tested out. You can use aloe vera. Yeah. Even if you didn't go to the doctor, but anyhow, go and do your aloe vera is bitter. Oh yes. There's no sweet medicine. The medicine is sweet. Breathing into your structure. Did you do that throughout the air? You're eating, you're putting in the trunk, you're doing so many things. Some are not eating properly. You understand the food that you are to eat and eat properly, at least it is beyond your spending capacity. But at least check out yourself. Check out your children. Take them to the dentist. take them, do your thing, and reverse some of the things. Okay? Where the man is concerned. Man is saying that, hello, me not go to the doctor because they must go push your finger in me. Yes. That's the route to check on your prostate. Your prostate, you're born with it. You know why it gives trouble? Because it gets infected. Yes. It gets infected. And the route for they to find out if it is enlarging or it's in its normal state is to go through the rectum. But if you love yourself, if you care much for yourself, that's the route. Go. For the ladies, have you done your pap smear? Just throwing out questions. We're just reasoning. Have you done your pap smear? And you know what is happening. Young girls. Yeah. So for the males, you're using that organ. Here go, here come, month go, month come, week go, week come. You're using. Check out what is happening with you. Because guess what? If you don't check it out and get help early, he will only turn a watchman for the werehen. He won't have any use for what you are running down. Yeah. So check out yourself mentally. Take yourself to the doctor. Go make a check. See what is happening. Find out what is happening. Ask the relevant questions. Those is something happening to you and you come on the media and call the science man them that is on the media and say, give me a free reading. Oh no, go find the medical doctor. Now I am not itching those people, but I am saying, before you do that, find the medical doctor who train to know about your heart. Send you go and do your ECG, send you to do your blood test, send you to do your urine test, and send you to do and find out what is happening. So I'm not hitting the people who is earning their money in the way they're earning it. But go find out for yourself what is happening to your body. And tell them and hear whatever. It's up to you. But first thing, be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Be appreciative of yourself. Find out what is happening in your body. Okay? And we are moving right along. There are some persons, they are undereducated and they don't ask questions. Such as, well, me just go test and they say me have sugar and diabetes. But me never did know. There are simple tips that you can do to find out what is happening. You see your urine? You can pass your urine, get some in your hand and taste it. It's yours. You're excreting it from your body. And if it tastes like you make lemonade, sugar and water, sweetish, pick up yourself and move towards the doctor. That's the way you can test it. if you should throw that same urine, catch someone throw it outside, and you see ants swarm the urine, yes, usher yourself to the doctor. So there are little ticks, little things you can do to find out. Walk into somebody's place and ask them to do your pressure. Mm-hmm. And then you can move on. When you know what happened to you will well able to deal with the situation. But when you don't know what is happening and you're there guessing and spelling until the worst came, then, find out. The year is coming to a close. Find out if in case you did not have that in your bucket list, drop it in there now and do it before the year ends. Okay? Find it in your bucket list. Do it before the year ends. There's a lot of people, a lot of things could have been otherwise. But because we neglect the signs, we neglect ourselves and the sign. Gas get bad name. A gas. Something can wrong with your foot and your head hurt you. It doesn't necessarily means it is in your head. But if you don't go and get sought out, then for a woman, go and get your colon clean. If you don't have no money to go get your colon clean, in the meantime and in between time, get your aloe vera. Set up your aloe vera, blend it, everything, and drink your aloe vera. You will be amazed what it pulls out of you. And if you have the money, go get your colon tested. Go get your things done. You want to go into 2024 strong. We are talking about our metabolism. We are talking about the strength of our body. That's what we are talking about. Here, how many people went down during COVID, although some have their underlying condition. But we realize that people see that everybody else ugly and they are pretty. They see how much office, so much old on other people, how big and stretched out it is, and they don't see themselves. They see another person don't have no clothes to put on, and they're not focusing on themselves. The first person you have to love is yourself. Focus on yourself. Stop focusing on the other person. Worse if it is negative. I went to look for somebody, a couple of us, went to visit a family. And when I went there, this man have a knee as swollen as a jackfruit, just his knee. The knee going halfway down his leg, swollen. And he said the doctor says he have gout. Google it. And I said to him, among us was this lady that she sells natural product. And I said to him, you can buy some um, flaxseed. They call it flaxseed now. When I'm growing up, they call it what the other name? Not flaxseed, anyhow. The same thing, same difference. And she said to me, you know, I have some of the capsule, and she was selling in the capsule 60 in the bottle at the time for $3,000. I said to her, listen to me, man. I tell him where to send in Kingston. But so if it's even quarter pound, it is going to serve you more than these 60 tablets. And you don't know, because guess what? They parch it and then they ground it and put it in a capsule form. I don't know how much benefit you will get from it. And she says, true, you know. So although she's selling, you know, and he send and get the flaxseed. Because I was telling him what the benefit of the flaxseed. And he said, I get it. And from the time he started taking it, all you have to do is to just boil. You can boil it like you don't have to put in milk or whatever you want it to. If you can just boil it and drink it like that. If you can put it in a blender, in a thing there and do it out. Good. And he said to me, in less than 2 weeks, you could not know that his knees were swollen like that. He's a big farmer, but you know you're farming and hey, you have no time for yourself. You have to find time for yourself. Believe me, you have to have me time. You're having time for everybody else, you have to have me time. Me time, run things. Never long after, in the area that I live, and this man, he tried to rip me off because, he ripped me off somehow. Because I gave him some work to do. And home, I'm not home until every 2 weeks. The person then that he get to work with him, he told them that I didn't pay him. And I was very disgruntled about it. Because I don't do anything without doing this. Because the shortest pencil is better than the longest memory. So I do nothing without putting it on paper. That if anything should have happened to me and any of my family, they can pick it up and say, oh, she did pay Tom strokes. Or if I owe you, I put it down. I owe X amount. So they can see it for themselves. Just in case tongue into my mouth and I can't talk. You have to make the preparation. And I saw him. And when I saw him, you know, he was walking with two sticks. Actually, he bent on his right side going down. I could hardly go. That's what happened to you. I went to the doctor and the doctor said, I'm out. You know, I forget all what he did to me. I forget how he took my money and my job was not done. He took my how much $1,000 and my job wasn't done. I have to get a expert man to come and pay a different money to get my job done. So I forget all of that. And I told him about the flaxseed the very same way. If I should see him right now, he said to me, "Man, where your money, you know?" I said, "For what? For what?" He said, "I was going back to the doctor." He took it, he went back to the doctor, and everything was okay. And I'm going to run up and down like a young cubby. So there are things there. But you need to check out yourself. Check out yourself. Give yourself the me time. This time is my time. You need to know what is happening. Okay? So, let that be priority for you. Let that be your song. Let that be your lesson. Do not mind how flat the breast is and what the bottom look like. Make sure you are in good health. Above all things, I wish that the people, my people, will be in good health. That was said by, written in the Bible. So God wants you to be in good health. Oh yes. So, there are a lot of persons who started their job and sometimes not completed it. This coming to the time when you're going to hear everybody said, you know, I'm going to church Christmas Sunday. I'm going to church New Year Sunday. I will give my life to the Lord. And they're going to do a lot of things. So many things they're going to do. And they will tell you, well, that person troubled me. That person do so much things to me. Self-examination. Have you ever interfered with anybody? Have you ever been a stumbling block to any person? I always said in my life, love yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and appreciate yourself. Love yourself. And they will go on with all of this charade. Because what? The earthquake shook in Jamaica the other day. On the other side over there, so there is war. Over on this side, all of those people that down there warring, they are having march in the United States. They are marching in solidarity for their people. Because a lot of Palestinians is here, a lot of Jews here, and all of them. And even in the same country, they are separated marching. So one with their blue and white flag, and the other one with the what, red or whatever their flag is. So you have the Hamas people, which is the Palestinian, and you have the Jew, right? So even here, if you should sit on they are marching. So you have one set of thing going on there. So the other day, earthquake, and then it was a pelting rain in Jamaica. People see this thing, and when they see it, they say, Lord, gotta come. God soon come. Me go get baptized. Baptism is not the thing. Back up. You go down as a dry devil and come back up as a wet one. It all comes down to you changing yourself. Now run goes the pastor baptize me. And when you go down, because guess what? It all left down there? No. You didn't take time out to examine yourself. You didn't take time out to lay off the layers of things. You didn't do that. People say, Lord, God a come, God soon come. It's long time we're hearing that. Long time. But do not fret on the coming of God. Fret on who you is and what stands you into. If he's going to come and say, call upon your name and said, I'm not going to say, in Matthew, Lord, when did I see you hungry and never feed you? When? When did I see you naked and me never put on no clothes for you? I feed the people them and give them. He said, me don't know you. For self-gratification, you do. Hi, sweetie.
Why you turn off the TV?
Because I can't do the TV and do the live. So I'll have to get rid of the TV. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Are you coming to say hi?
Yes.
All right. Say hi, good night.
Hi.
I have my interruption here.
Have I hit the what's it here?
No, this is interruption. Hi. Say good night to everyone out there in
Life.
Say good night.
Good night.
To everyone.
Good night, everyone.
That is hearing me tonight.
Hearing tonight.
And don't trouble it. This is what you're coming here for? This is what you're coming here for? Said I went to school today.
I went to school today.
And what the teacher say?
The teacher said Miss Mia.
What's your teacher name?
Miss Mia.
Okay then. And you're going to school tomorrow? They're asking if you're going to school tomorrow.
I'm going to school tomorrow. What?
Yes. So you have to go and sleep and wake up early in the morning to go to school. Said yes.
Yes.
Okay, count for them. And then you go. Count, start counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 90, 10.
30.
30,
29, 30.
29, 30,
31.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Okay then. They have heard you count and they say, good girl, you're a bright girl. So can you say bye to them and go now?
Bye.
Okay then. So let's see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Okay. Let's go to your bed. Good girl. Yes, that was my little interruption. Okay, she's always getting the show on the road, And tonight the show on the road and she was outside. If she come, no one to know. Okay. That's her. Good. So there are so many things happening in and around us. We have see so much person passing away through some questionable circumstances. You're seeing people, some you cannot get over. You cannot get over it. You try to get over it, but each time something comes up that you are wondering. Well, listen to me. The art of man, it's like stone. Yes. And if you don't have positive thinking, if you don't have a positive outlook on things, then don't matter how you try some of the time, some of these people will never turn from their wicked ways. They will never turn from their wicked ways. Because it says the devil is their father. He is wicked and he is their father. So some of it you will never. But let me tell you, you have children outside of prayer. No matter how big they are. Ever put them before the throne of God. Do not leave them on the sideline. Because there's so many things happening. So many parents mourn the loss of their children because the hand of a next human being. So many children are without parent because the hand of a next human being. So never stop praying for your children. And for those that were saying, okay, church will be filled and overflowing. And 2 days' time you are out of the church. It's not the baptism. It's the you. Is the you. You're seeing so many things on social media. When you look on social media, in social media, there are so many things. But be rooted and grounded in your truth. Because if you're like the tree planted by the river of water, these things will not move you. You will be firmly planted. And many of the time you are here because you need to give a message. You have a message. You have something to say. You need to make a difference. Because there's nothing going on that cannot be changed. It must change one way or another way. But he said, when God get ready, you got to move. Be that person that you can encourage somebody. Be that person that you can lend a helping hand. Be that person that you love. Love. And I'm going to do a live on love one of these days. Not love, lovey, but true agape love. Because many persons say they love. And if the wind shake, you and them This is the same person just love you, you know. It's a different thing. So you're talking about true love. And it is hard to find. Because some people love you for what you can do for them. Some people love you because of what they can get from you. That's their type of love. The moment you cannot get, they cannot get from you, they withdraw themselves. The moment you can stretch out and give them, they say you're wicked. The love change. So these love, you love somebody, and if you do something for them, nobody else will hear. In Matthew say when you give harm, don't shake no timbrel, no dice. What your right hand know, your left hand don't know it. So if you extend love and you cover somebody's nakedness, I shouldn't know about it unless that person who has been covered say it. But as the leaf shake, it fall off the tree, and you hear all of what you did do, and you hear all sort of a things, all when not needed. What for? Why? Why? And the same way we treat one another, that's the same way we intended to treat God. Think about it. The same way we treat those you meet and that's the same way we intended to treat God. Because what you do for me, you do it for Him. That's why we are together on earth. He said, let your light so shine that others see you and see your good work. Not to be receiving. He will reward you. And when you're getting your reward, it is going to be so overflowing and surprising when He reward you. Yeah. So, let a peace that passes all man understanding rest and abide within you. Because God is nowhere, anywhere far. He lives within you. The Spirit of God lives within you. And I don't speak without talking about God. Because He is my sustainer. Each time when I travel, and when I sit myself in the seat and looking on the plane soaring in the sky, I said, God, and it lands safely from how much miles across the sea that I could not walk or no buses run. The glory of God. More so when you wake up this morning and you pinch yourself and you feel life. Can you buy life? No, you can't. You can't. So there is enough to give God thanks. And when you hear everything going around you in the negative circle, in the on the rumor mill, and keep focus. Keep focus. Be focused. Because if you are distracted and you lost off the track, then you are going to find yourself in the same way on the same thing. But keep on the track. If you have failed yesterday, put yourself on the track. Put on blinkers like all the race horses them. It's them. Put on blinkers ahead for the finishing line. Don't look sideways, neither to the left nor to the right, but put on blinkers. Yeah. Turn a blind eye sometimes you don't see. A deaf ears you never hear. And let me tell you, your life will be much better. Yeah. It's not everything you answer to. Not everything you answer to. Let some things pass by. Do not justify to anyone. You justify to God. So if you do something wrong and you feel say you're wrong, he said, confess your fault to man and your sin to God. Don't justify anything. He's never somebody say, as somebody say, he did it. Oh, da, 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 he da, 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 da. Let the love of God flows within you. And from you, it will flow to somebody else. Okay? It is wonderful when you can call and you can say, hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you. You all right? Yes. Whenever you eat at the table of disagreement, and if it is in your house, communication is key in your house. Communication is key. When you can communicate, you will break down a lot of barriers. They said, I have the saying, there's a patient man ride donkey. Be patient with your one another. Sometimes children hurt you. Sometimes parents hurt. Friend does. Choose your friend wisely. Have your friend and treat them well. Never to them your secret tell. Because when your friend became your foe, out in the world, your secret go. You just meet somebody yesterday and you say, oh, it's my friend. And you start going and you chip off like ice and you tell them everything about yourself, about your family, about the other friend, about your enemy, about everybody. Learn to bridle your mouth. No, the Bible says bridle. No, we say zip. Learn to zip your mouth. Okay? You don't get up and say, okay, because your voice sounding good. And no, 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 no. Devil come in all different color and dress up in a three-piece suit and thing. Sometimes you invited the wrong person in your life that you cannot get rid of. They do everything to destroy you. You invite a serpent in your life that wraps and ties you up. Take time to know the person you are pulling out and give to. Take time to know persons. Take time. And some persons, they love the money. Yeah. And if you give them money, they carry all the news can give you. Then give you all of the news. All when I gossip. All what they never did hear. But be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Be on your P's, on your Q's. Let your nay be nay, and your yea be yea. Yeah. It doesn't take your enemy to hurt you. It's those that you friend hurt you. We are moving into almost into a new year. Be careful. Be observant around you. Who you take home, who you share all your secret that you cannot keep. And if it's your secret, you're supposed to can keep it. Because nobody cannot keep my secret. None. I keep my secret. It belongs to me. So why I can't keep it? So I don't show partner. Because if I can't trust my own self to keep but put on my money, how am I putting my trust in you? And when you rob me of my money, then I cry. I have seen people throwing partner to get $200,000 draw, and when the person, when banker say, okay, come for the money at such a time, and when they go, oh, she's not at home. Come back later. They went back later, person still not at home. They go back again, person still not at home. The next day here, they are at the airport, waiting on the next flight. 200,000. Yes. If you did put it down, and even eat out of it, it would be yours. So I don't throw partner. I know that people don't do it because maybe you are not a saver. Maybe you can put it down and don't trouble it. And I go have to pay you for save it for me and take it for two. So when I know that with you. Yeah. So be wise. You're moving into another year. And advice I gave to you, I take it for myself too. There are a lot of things on the horizon. And you will find yourself 24, 23, 24. You will find yourself more embraced with other people. Be careful of what gets out of your mouth. And if you cannot say good about me and your friend on the other person, keep your mouth shut. Because if all you do is to tear down, rip up, keep your mouth shut. Shut up. Because that won't put you nowhere. It drains your body. It makes you sick. You spend your time on things that is worthless, no use. Okay? I'm going to end this live now. Thank you for those that jump on and jump off. Thank you for those that like. Thank you for listening. And I hope you, let's say, pick sense out of nonsense. If it was all nonsense, you can find some sense in it. Okay? But I speak from a place of knowledge. You saw and you know things. And you look at some of the things that has a spell no sense. And it's not only black people, but other people of other nations are in these things. Understand? So it was nice being here. It was nice sitting in front of the camera and open my mouth. I know that there's something you will take away from this. And I ask again that you give me your like, give me your share out, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. We can come together. We can be one. We can teach each other. It takes only one block. And then a next one laid on it. And a next one. But the house started with one block. Okay? And let me remind those that come to my channel, I don't do mixed up. The only thing I know to mix is when I get into my kitchen. Human mix up, carry go bring come my dear, bring misery, going from home to home, making disturbance. Who know those songs? So I don't do mix up. And I'll say that from time to time on this channel. I may not grow fast enough on this channel because I don't do mix up. It is hard for me to be saying things about you that I know not of you. I don't know you from nowhere. And even if I do know you, it would be highly out of order of me to be classing you to the ground out of order, out of work with me. I don't do it. Go where I grew up, where I born. Some people will even tell you that they don't even know me. And guess best believe, I work into places with a lot of people. There's a woman get the most trouble. Me work in places where a whole heap of woman. Enough woman. Mm-hmm. But at all times, I have my head screwed down on my head, on my body. You don't bring things to me just like that and expect a blow up. No. If you can approve what you're saying, shut your mouth. I ain't want to hear it. So, positivity, positive channel. The oath Aquarian. Do not do mix up. You're joining here with me. Do not expect mix up. Do not expect it. Come with something more tangible. Come with something more edifying. Come with something that will help me and help you. Not something where you have to go draw for an exercise book and write out the lie and try to remember the lie where you tell yesterday and try to keep on the track of the lie. Ain't bother with that. If you know how to peel a banana different from how I do it, come and tell me. I will learn from you. Yes. If you know how to make rice wine different from the way I make it, tell me. We'll rock. Because I'm going to give you mine and you're going to give me yours. But mix up is out of it. I don't do it. I don't do it. I have too much people who know me for me to be getting in. I've got mother for good I see said, go learn how we could do the mix up and the cussing and degrade myself. I gotta tell you how you hold wide, big, long, tough. Okay, no matter with that story there. The rest are not edifying. Not edifying. Yeah. Thank you very much. Love you all. I respect you all as well. In whatever position you're in, I respect you. If there are some persons that say, okay, the person is handicapped and they look down, no. I respect you for who you are. You are a human. You have life and life running through your body. So I love you. If you have one foot, I love you. Because you can do something. You were created by the same person or the same being or whoever we classify God to be. A superpower. You were created. So I love you. I appreciate you. And to everyone who do something to make themselves a better man and a better woman and a better tomorrow. Love, peace, joy, fulfillment. This is Aquarian tuning out from Positivity Positive channel. We'll meet again in love and unity. Thank you.